match skills with the fabled cutlass. As the mightiest king warrior in all of Boxlandia, I will defend this castle with my life.
And I am the noble king warrior's loyal steed, Fred the horse. Fear my mighty clap of doom.
Brandon, don't be an idiot. Come on, horses don't talk. And what kind of a name is Fred? Fred isn't a horse name.
Well, it's my name, and I'm a horse.
Oh, you butthead, you're ruining my fantasy.
Okay, sorry, go ahead.
As you were, your majesty?
As you were, your majesty.
That's better. Perfect. Now, upon this mound of dirt, which is, by the way, the grave of my fathers.
For dramatic effect.
No, shut up! I stake my blade and my pledge!
My name is Chelsea. I'm new to the neighborhood and I've been tasked with introducing myself to other children who may be entering the 4th grade as well. Furthermore, I've been instructed to deliver this jelly cake to your door, Mr.
Ew, a girl. I'm so sorry, but my warrior kingdom doesn't allow for members of the female sex to join our ranks and avenge my dead parents. There's a chance of my entire army being wiped out by a plague of cooties.
If your parents are dead, then to whom am I delivering this jelly cake?
Silence, wench!
It's just a game. Also, this is my house, not his. No dead parents here, fantasy or otherwise.
Yeah, a fantasy game with no girls allowed.
I was unaware that the plague of toxic masculinity and gender discrimination has heretofore polluted the minds of impressionable young men to whom fun is defined by playing kingdom outside a cardboard box in underwear. How sad.
Actually, this is legendary chainmail armor.
And let me guess, it can only be seen by those who are worthy warriors?
It's actually not that. Yes! And you can't see it because you are unworthy.
Right. Well, please excuse me, Emperor.
It's King Warrior.
Adam, what if you hurt her feelings?
Well, a warrior like me doesn't have time for feelings. Brute strength and muscles are the only qualities in this world worth having.
Yeah, but she's going into my house, like right now. What if she tells my parents?
What parents? Thou art a Quidian, and thus were born on the floor of a feces-covered barn. And my parents, alas, slain by the berserkers themselves, the very berserkers upon whom we now declare our gruesome war!
Yeah!
You mean nay, fathead! Oh, and by the way, are you worthy? Like, you can see my legendary armor and stuff, right? I put it on way before she got here and brought it up and stuff.
Yeah. It's really cool.
Yeah, I know. Alas! Our war is lost! The berserkers have taken our castle and slaughtered hordes upon hordes of my people. The ground seeps blood like water after rain on my shoes and your horseshoes. We spent the entire morning singing hymns of passing, and now there were only more graves to dig. The enemy spared nothing and no one, from soldier men to farmer men to fathers who spent their days raising their sons to the sons that will never grow old. Even my horse, Sir Clip-Clop, was not spared from the ghastly slaughter. I still have his ear preserved in a pickle jar to remember him forever.
Wait, I told you my name is Fred. And wait a minute, what are you doing killing me off?
Well,
what am I supposed to be now?
I didn't entirely kill you off. You're still an ear.
And ears are dead, jerk.
Well, whatever.
I don't want to be an ear.
Well, fine. You're ruining all of my plans. I was gonna make you a magic ear, and you'd be a key part to saving Boxlandia.
I don't want to be an ear.
Okay, fine. Why don't you be a... I don't know. What do you want to be?
Ooh, the long-lost warrior prince.
No way! You can't be that! Then you might usurp me.
Well, then I don't want
Well,
to...
I don't know what you want.
Sorry!
God, it's you! What do you want?
I happened to be passing by and noticed your rather animated argument.
You were spying on our secret war meeting?
You mean your top-secret eulogy to your gruesomely slaughtered soldiers that you were preaching to a horse's ear?
Well, ears are ears for a reason, stupid. They listen and they can't talk back.
Wow, I really don't like what that says about me.
Right. Well, to answer your question, your house has not been a blemish on the fastest route to the grocery store. Anyway, your loud and irksome argument made me wonder if perhaps you would be keen on relaxing your conquest of Earth to engage me in a game of chess.
Not only is she a girl, but she's a nerd girl, too.
I actually don't know how to play.
Why do you want to play with us?
I consider myself of a mature enough nature to overlook your restless exuberance, your masculinity complex, and just overall stupidity, to offer you an olive branch of friendship. And I would be willing to teach you.
Wow, that actually almost sounds better than being an ear in a pickle jar.
Brandon, no! Nothing's better than being an ear in a pickle jar. You're my pickled ear.
No, Adam, I'm kind of tired of being your pawn. That was a good chess reference, right?
Sure.
Well, I don't get it. You're a horse here. You were never a pawn. Well, what even is a pawn?
Adam, I don't want to play with you anymore.
Gasp. Alas, the ultimate betrayal. The war-stained king warrior gazes deeply into his pickle jar, the only remnant he possesses of his true stallion. Memories flash through his traumatized mind of all the times his stallion was beside him, underneath him, how Sir Clip-Clop didn't even flinch when I farted on him multiple times.
What?
Multiple times, with each one
That was because I didn't know you did that.
No recognition when he helped
You're
save
disgusting.
Box Plains and shared my blame and my pain in the fall of Box Castle. But oh, when the king warrior gazes into his pickle jar now, he can only see betrayal.
Chelsea, can we go now?
Actually, I'm still on my way to the supermarket. I'll let you resolve this, and I'll come back tomorrow.
Yeah, that works, I guess.
I smashed the pickle jar, huh? I smashed it!
Adam, go home.
Fine, I will! But I will be back. Fear me and tremble beneath my power!
Adam, you're still in your underwear.
So you can't see my hero armor after all. I guess you were never worthy.
No, you can't do that. Pawns don't move backwards. Or diagonally, unless capturing.
Oh, I thought this was a bishop.
No.
You're a lot more patient than Adam is.
Thank you.
But this game is a lot harder than pretend.
It gets easier. You know, Brandon, you remind me a lot of me a few years ago, when everyone thought I was a boy.
What?
What? What? Oh!
Pig-headed fools like that were imperative on my own journey of self-discovery when I realized I could no longer be roped in the same category as they. I suppose I owe Adam and his troglodytic brethren my thanks.
Wow. Thank you for opening up to me like this.
You can change genders?
Adam, what are you doing here?
Well, at first, I was just bored. But then I decided to find out her weaknesses so I could defeat her in a glorious battle. But now I'm just confused. Did you cut off your dingle hopper or what?
Wow! What an inappropriate and rude comment. I would expect nothing more from you.
Well, I just don't understand why you would abandon your brothers. Like, it's almost a shame that now you're just a stinky girl with no hope joining the proper team, the superior sex. So.
I rest my case. You really are hopeless.
Brandon, I want you back. Okay, I've been doing some thinking, and you can be the long-lost warrior prince if you want, as long as you play with me again.
Yeah, Adam, that's really nice.
What is it? What's the matter? Why are you hesitating?
Well, what if I want to be the long-lost warrior princess?
Well, do you?
That's not the point. The question is, can I?
But there are no girls allowed in my warrior kingdom.
Adam, I don't
Okay,
wanna
fine, you can be whatever you want. You're still my...
What?
I still want you to be my friend.
Thanks, Adam.
And Chelsea, if even is your real name.
It's not my given name, no. But still a very inappropriate and rude comment.
Oh, sorry. You can play too, if you want. Brandon, will you forgive me now, please?
Yes, Adam. That was really nice of you. Thank you. Let's go save Boxlandia. Chelsea, do you want to come?
That's a very kind offer, but I would still rather pull out all of my fingernails than play such a boorish game as that. I do play other games, though. Chess, mahjong, canasta, mousetrap.
The only one I know how to play out of those is Mousetrap.
It's a childhood favorite.
And thus, the mighty stallion resurrects from the dust of Boxlandia, just as the phoenix is reborn from the ashes of its defeat. But ho! What stupendous twist of fate is this? The noble, loyal steed, Fred, is reborn as the long-lost warrior princess?
Yeah, thanks, Adam.
Right, the long-lost warrior princess recounts tales of her escapades in foreign territory and touts the wonders they exhibit. She takes the king warrior's hand and She takes the king warrior's hand?
Oh.
Yes, and together they set off from the wreckage that is Boxlandia in search of new indispensable allies with whom they will infuse these lands with life. The era of Boxlandian isolation has thus passed! Forward then and towards our auspicious tomorrow! Woo! But that's a story for another day. You put me in the mood for Mousetrap.
That does sound like a lot of fun. Would you care to come over? But we're still moving in. There are boxes everywhere.
Boxes. Like real big, intact boxes?
Yes? What?
Come on! First we'll play Mousetrap, but maybe then I can show you the awesomeness that is an empty box.
Yeah, okay.